CSR Connect time. Welcome to the show. My name is Anna Semenya. Today we're coming to you from the CSIR ICC, where we're attending the Polymer Processing 4.0 conference. We're here to find out who's here, what they're doing, and what value they're going to add. Let's go. Welcome to CSIR Connect, Dr. Chikwamba.
Thank you.
Dr. Chikwamba, how and where does nanomaterials and polymers fit in within this bigger CSIR strategy?
Oh my goodness, it is an integral part of our chemicals cluster strategy. And in fact, the work that we do here is focusing on materials. We're focusing on materials of a variety of types. And the focus for today, and in fact for the rest of this week, has been on polymers and polymers processing. A variety of materials with a bold, big range of applications. So it is indeed aligned with our strategy and meant to make our chemicals industries competitive.
Do you think that the South African industry truly appreciates the potential that lies in polymer processing?
Without a question, and I think the presence of South African industry as supporters and participants in this conference is testament to that.
Thank you very much for your time, Dr. Chikwamba. Welcome to CSIR Connect, Prof.
Thank you.
Would you say that the goal of the Polymer Processing 4.0 has been partly achieved in South Africa during this conference?
Sure, because normally what we call regional meeting, it was an Europe-Africa conference. They are smaller than the international meeting. Normally at the international meeting, the attendance is around 500. In Europe, sometimes a little bit more, 600 people. And regional meetings are a little bit shorter, between 150 and 200. And this year it's a great success. And I think we can thank Professor Ray Suprakas for this success.
How would you describe the experience that you've had in South Africa over the past 3 days?
Now, it's a special experience for European people to see how many walls you have. It means around the hotels there are walls, around the lodging facilities, around so that's a surprise. It's another way of life, but okay, it's the interest of traveling throughout the world to discover that.
Well, thank you very much for your time today, Prof.
Thank you.
What are you hoping that this conference is going to do for Africa?
For Africa, actually, first of all, it's my first time in Africa, so it's a really new experience for me. It was really exciting to come here, and I really love the idea that in Africa you also put the Industry 4.0 approach as the title of the conference, and that already shows something, because it is something as a researcher, I'm very much involved, and I believe that is the future we have to focus on. We have to combine the digital technology with the real production, let's say, the real manufacturing of plastics part. And I very much like the idea that the conference in Africa is set under this roof. And I believe it's already really a bright chance also for this country to connect the people here. And you saw how many people have been here, how many like to come here, love to come here, shared the ideas about Industry 4.0, many other topics. And so I believe that is also bringing the community together, connecting the people in Africa with the rest of the world, and the exchange about polymer processing, polymer technology, Industry 4.0, that brings a lot of opportunity to this beautiful country.
Prof. Jana, welcome to CSIR Connect.
Thank you.
What value do you foresee that this PPS conference adding to the entire polymer industry?
Well, it brings in all the talents from all over the world, presenting their best pieces of work in front of a body of students, industrial attendees, and some people who otherwise would not come to this part of the world. They are here to listen to those experts talking about their first-class research. And there is no parallel to it other than to collect all these talents in one single place and go over 3 days of communication of good results what things we can do next, what are the challenges. These are the things that this conference brings here.
Thank you very much for your time, Prof. Welcome to CSIR Connect, Prof. Prof, why did you agree to host this conference in South Africa at the CSIR?
Okay, I'm associated with this society from a long time, and one of the things was that to create an opportunity for young generation. That was my first thing came to my mind, that this will allow or give an opportunity to bring number of international who's who in this field and expose them to our student and expose student to them. So that was the one of the thing. And also sometimes they don't believe our capabilities. They don't try to trust us that what we can do. So that was also in my mind, that bring them here and show them what we can do and what we are doing, So that was the two things in my mind to bring the conference here in CSIR.
Thank you very much for your time today, Prof.
Thank you,
All
Anna.
the best.
All the
What did you think of the conference?
I think the conference was a success. It is an opportunity for me as a growing researcher to interact with the leading researchers in my field, because as a growing researcher you might be thinking that whatever you are doing the right thing, only to find that the research that you are doing is sort of lagging behind. So meeting with other people, sharing ideas, listening to their talk when they are presenting, you get to learn new things so that you can sort of grow at the end of the day.
From the Nanomaterials Industrial Development Program, which seeks, of course, to assist SMMEs as well as established industries to become competitive. When I'm here also, but some of the things that we also do is to localize technologies. So when I'm here, I'm also gauging the technologies that are happening outside South Africa against what we are also doing. So it helps us also to gauge if we're in line with the current trends in terms of our research.
The conference was very beautiful. I got to meet like a variety of people from all across the world. The professors and the doctors got to present lovely presentations, all of them based on polymer processing, and you get to realize that there's a lot you can do with plastics. And the highlight of the entire conference was that I joined the Fame Lab competition, and out of the 9 contestants that were there, I took the prize, so that was the highlight of the entire conference.
Unfortunately, that's all we had time for on CSIR Connect for you this week. Thank you for watching.